The most important thing you can do for your leather is routine maintenance and care. The Fenici Leather Care Kit provides some products for you to maintain your leather, as well as solve some emergencies that can happen. Here is a normal pigmented leather, which is very common. A pigmented leather has a top coat on it, which adds some protection and seals the color inside the leather. Here we've got some grounded dirt on the leather. Let's show you how to remove it with Fenici Leather Cleaner. Just apply the cleaner to a sponge and work it into the leather. Then wipe away any excess. After you're done, you need to re-protect the leather. Some may ask, why do I need to protect this type of leather, as it already has a protective finish on it? Well, that can be illustrated with an ink mark. This side here we treat with a Fenici leather protector. This side we don't. Let's place a mark over here on the unprotected side, and let's place one here on the protected side. Now what we'll try to do is remove this with just using the cleaner. The best thing to do is to use the least aggressive method first. We've actually removed most of the ink already. Now we can see what happens on the unprotected side. It's really not budging the ink at all. We're going to have to use Fenici ink remover to get it out. You want to apply it directly to the mark, and you'll see the ink start to dissolve. It's always best to pre-test this in a hidden area to make sure the leather's colour fast. If the ink remover removes colour from the leather, you should discontinue use. The effectiveness of the ink remover depends upon how long the ink has been on there. It's designed to remove fresh ink. Ink that has been on there for a long time has probably penetrated into the leather and therefore very difficult to remove. You may be able to remove a percentage of the ink, but not all of it. As a final step, you want to use the leather cleaner to remove any of the excess ink remover. Then you would dry the leather and apply the leather protector to give the leather a protective finish. After you clean, it's always best to re-protect the leather. Now we can illustrate the protection. It's much easier to show it on an unfinished leather. This is an aniline leather. Now what we're going to do is protect the bottom half of the leather, and we'll see how the protection effect actually works. We're going to apply oil to the leather here. Oil is probably one of the most difficult stains to protect against. You can see what happens when you apply the oil to the leather here. It soaks right in. It's making a large stain. Here we've protected the leather. You have the ability to clean it up. It's beading up on top. See how effective the protection is? Pull-up leathers